got a motherfucking costume on. You know what I'm saying? When he acting like he the top shotter, he this, he that, right? Nigga get to jail, and nigga, first nigga say, drop the soap. That motherfucker drops the soap. The gangster motherfucker that was in the neighborhood. I know a couple motherfucking rats, right? I know a couple motherfucking rats. And a lot of y'all know, you know what I'm saying, about these rats. And some of y'all still hang with these rats that make you a rat. You're a friend of my enemy, bitch, that makes you an enemy. You know what I'm saying? You're a friend of a rat that makes you a rat. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you see motherfuckers getting laid out. Boots and bonnets. Y'all see this? Boots and bonnets was the spot that the young man got knocked the fuck out. Right here at the Bonnets. Saturday night. Friday night and the Saturday morning. They got cameras all around this place. I know a few people that lost their life right here, y'all, at this bar right here. Boots and bonnets. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people. And got wounded. And people that got wounded up in this spot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the latest, right? The latest was here, y'all. Saturday. Young man was knocked out. Right there. Young man was knocked out right there. Saturday night. Saturday morning, right? Yeah, right here at the Bonnets, y'all. That's where we at. I'm a thumbnail list. Thumbnail that, because I'm going to make that the thumbnail, because I'm going to put the dude picture up on there that got knocked the fuck out so y'all can see his picture. It ain't funny though, you know what I'm saying? But he got knocked the fuck out for being a rat. That's what they said. Now, remember what I told y'all when we was on the other side? The lights is going north now, right? The headlights is going north towards Philadelphia. And the headlights is going north towards Philly. And the brake lights is going south towards Delaware. See, we on the other side of the bridge, y'all. We was on that side when we was making our way to this side. That's Boots and Bonnets there, y'all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, y'all, like I was saying, we end up coming right past the destination where the young man was knocked out at. You know what I'm saying? He was knocked out, y'all. Welcome home. Welcome home, young buck. Welcome the fuck home. And it's a lot of motherfuckers, they said, they gonna run up on and shit. That was snitching. Like it was cool. But they home now thinking they the top shotters. Oh, you know who I am. Bitch, I put time in, motherfucker, put away. Bitch, I been shot, put away. Well, here, take this then, bitch. And got knocked the fuck out. Oh, that's why I say the streets don't got no love, y'all. The streets don't love you. The streets gonna always be here. You understand what I'm saying? The streets gonna always be here. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker done did some time behind his neighborhood, and look what happened. Was that love for you or hate, bitch, when you came home? Good morning. Was that love or hate for you? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of niggas, man, niggas. Like, the man did a job on our brothers, man. I most definitely can say that. The man put a number on our brothers. Straight up. They hate anything that looks like them. Right? They hate anything that looks like them. But George Zimmerman's still walking around. That's crazy. It's crazy, man. I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it. But then again, I do. It's the fairgrounds over here, y'all. Mo's Manly store here. He still owns this joint. The lady I was talking to, when I did a video walking down Engle, she owns this store. She owns this whole goddamn block, all the way down to the end where I was talking to her at. You know what I mean? Yeah. Our brothers hate anything that looks like them. And George Zimmerman still walking around, a free man. Yeah, crickets, right? I know. Crickets. Yeah. But yeah, y'all, this little walking talk was about that young man being knocked out over the weekend. Just came home, only been home 3 days. But like I said, it could have been even uglier. Because a motherfucker could have pushed this shit back. Heard? This the lady right here, y'all. She lived right here. Who I was talking to. Mo's Manly sister. You know what I'm saying? It's his sister, Mo. Like I said, from that store, from coming off that bridge, all them houses going all the way down to here. He owned this whole block. And that's a fact. He passed away, may his soul rest in peace. Ashe King. The man Mosley. They said when he was at the auction and shit, he just be at the auction and shit when they had the auctions selling off these crabs. They said that motherfucker be in that bitch sleep. And the motherfucker would tap him and he'd put his hand up like, yeah, he'd bid on it. That's how he was getting all this shit. Lots and all types of shit. I said, damn, that's bread. When you got bread and the motherfucker tap you and you raise your hand and bid on whatever the fuck they bidding on at that time, and you get it, that's bread, nigga. Shit. See what time it is, 7:23. We left out about 7. Let's get the time for y'all. Get the time. There we go. Chester Township. Administration office here. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, so that young man lucky, man. That young man very lucky, man. That his parents and peoples ain't planning funeral arrangements for that dude, you know what I'm saying? Because it could have got ugly, y'all. An ugly, sticky, icky-ation. Sticky, icky situation. That could have turned ugly, you know what I'm saying? For his parents, though, you know what I mean? Like making funeral arrangements, things of that nature, for a young man that just came home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure he probably like, oh shit changed out this joint. Ain't the same. Whole neighborhood transformed. A whole race of people. A whole different race. Culture of people living up there now. You know what I'm saying? So he's very lucky, y'all. Straight up. He's very lucky, man. He was counting his blessings. Because like I said, to put in 10, 15 plus years of your time in the penitentiary for a neighborhood that don't love you, brother, what the fuck was you doing upstate if a motherfucker knocking you out, fresh out, you fresh out the joint. You fresh out the joint from doing 10 to 15 years and a motherfucker rock your boots. Not rock your snot box, which they could have. You know what I'm saying? They could have rocked your snot box and left you out that bitch shivering, right? And left your family planning funeral arrangements. But they knocked you the fuck out. And my thing is this, brother. What the fuck was you doing for the last 10, 15 years upstate just to come home and get knocked the fuck out? Right? Because it makes me question, what the fuck was you doing upstate? Was motherfuckers knocking you the fuck out upstate? Because just the way the brother knocked you out on the streets, and y'all heard Fleece Johnson, when you upstate, a motherfucker knock you the fuck out, and you'll wake up with your ass hurting in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? You'll wake up in the hospital laying on your belly like a seal, bitch. And that's crazy, because but Fleece Johnson, he that motherfucker dropping dimes on everything that goes on behind them walls. The other side of the walls that the niggas ain't talking about. The niggas glorifying it's cool. You go to prison. You gonna see all your homies. But see Fleece Johnson giving you the other side of them niggas that don't know you and don't give a fuck about you and have been doing time since time started. Like Fleece Johnson said, his first piece of pussy was in jail, in prison. You know what I'm saying? His first piece of pussy was in prison. And he tried to get a motherfucker pregnant. He tried to get R. Kelly pregnant. Fleece Johnson said he seen that nigga in the shower. He seen that motherfucking soap and them suds and shit running down his back. Right there on that back spine. And he said the boy, y'all heard him. Said that motherfucker had a fat ass. Real shit. Ladies, y'all hear these stories I'm giving y'all, right? But these so-called men y'all engaging with. Better check their background, sisters. Better really check their background, sisters. Motherfucker might come home and be buffed. But was he getting buffed when he was doing his time? That's the question. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact, though. Ladies. You know what I'm saying? We down Memorial Park. We made our way around. Just wanted to wrap that story with the peoples about a young man being knocked the fuck out just coming home. So if he getting knocked out like that, was they tossing him up upstate like that? Like, come on, y'all. Let's keep it 100. Jaw glass like a motherfucker. Just imagine, y'all. Look at the thumbnail, y'all. Look at him, y'all. It's fucked up, though, y'all. Because it's black on black shit. But if you a rat, I guess this the outcome of that shit. You know what I mean? Come on, baby. Good morning. How you doing? All right. Sister was built like a stallion. That's why I said getting out in the morning. You most definitely see them sisters that's built like stallions out this joint in the morning. But you know what I'm saying, y'all? But back to sisters. Watch these niggas that's just coming home. Watch them. The ones that did time, nothing but time, watch them. Like Fleece Johnson said, his first piece of pussy was in prison. He don't know nothing. And when he got his first piece of pussy in prison, he said he tried to get the motherfucker pregnant. Right? So the young ones that's out there watching this shit, you don't want to go to prison at a young age. And you ain't engaged into no, sexual activities. And you raised in prison, like Fleece was saying, sad. But like I was saying with the young man that got knocked out, what the fuck was you doing in prison? See, you can be buff and say a wise man once told me this. You can have all the muscles you got. You can develop muscles behind muscles, right? But guess what? The wise man once told me. If you got a fucking glass jaw, them muscles don't mean shit. And that's a fact. A lot of motherfuckers put weight on because they was bullied all their life, so they trying to, it's a costume. Hey, don't mess with me. I'm a big buff motherfucker, right? But the whole time his fucking jaw is fucking fragile. Glass, ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all see them big motherfuckers with them weak ass jaws and shit that you can pluck. You can pluck a nigga jaw and he'll get knocked the fuck out. Right? Weak boned it, weak jaw ass motherfuckers. Right? And that's a fact. But young man, like he said on Friday, excuse me, young man. Hey young man, you just got knocked the fuck out. You heard? Y'all know over there is the swamp over there. Swamplands. You know what I'm saying? Straight swamplands over that joint. Y'all know that. I know them mosquitoes biting like a motherfucker. See y'all, another stallion right there this morning. Good morning. Yeah, them stallions be out in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. The motherfucking general. Grand Rising, King. Let me get in this picture with you this morning, King. Let me get in this motherfucking picture with you this morning. I don't think so, King. They ain't gonna let me. king this morning. About the fucking general. Motherfucking general. Picture with the king. Got in a picture with the king this morning. You know what I'm saying? I say king. Got in a picture with the king this morning. Yeah. But like I said, ladies and gentlemen, that young man need to be counting his blessings. Because I know a lot of people that lost their life over there at that Boots and Bondage, y'all. On some humbug shit. Where you think that's the mellow spot. You think it's a nice mellow spot. And go up in that motherfucker, boy. Next thing you know, the odds are stacked against you. You want in that motherfucker, all hands on deck. I say to the babies. I say to the babies. Yeah. You want in that motherfucker, all hands on deck. But then you realize you was in that motherfucker by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You was in that bitch by yourself. And that's the outcome, like who you came with. Who brought you there? Who did you come with? You know what I'm saying? Was they there to assist the shit? Did they give you aid? Did they give you aid when you needed it? The people that brought you there. You know what I'm saying? Because you just didn't jump out, fresh out, and say, I'm going to the Bonics. Somebody had to bring you there. You know what I'm saying? So was it a setup or what? Who brought you there? Why didn't they help you? Why wasn't they fisticuffing with you? You know what I'm saying? And see, that's another thing. If I'm hanging out with you and I see you about to get your ass whipped, I'm not just going to be in a cut watching. I'm with you. We came together. So we going to throw down together. And then once I get the facts on what the fuck happened, then we can start to, you know what I mean, see what's what. But if I'm out with you as a real nigga, if I'm with y'all, if I'm with you, listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. If I'm out with you, I got you. You feel me? I ain't saying I'm the toughest motherfucker in the world, but at the same goddamn time, I'm not gonna let nobody jump on you and shit and do the thing to you while I'm standing there. And we together. We came together. You know what I'm saying? You hear that saying, we come together, we lead together. You know what I'm saying? My caso is your caso. You know what I'm saying? Morals and loyalty type of shit, type of dude I am. That's why I don't associate myself with a whole lot of people. Because some people got some foolishness with them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't with that shit. I stand on truth, y'all. And light. Truth and enlightenment. You know what I'm saying? That's why, Because if I'm with you and you get into some shit, you starting shit, because you know you got this motherfucker that don't give a fuck with you. Oh, this is what they was cleaning out yesterday. When the truck had an alley all backed up. They most definitely did the job. You know what I'm saying? Because them people know, damn, I got this nigga with me that don't give a fuck. I'm about to start some shit. And then they end up backing out the situation. Like when you help a motherfucker sometimes, his situation can end up your situation. From a bitch ass nigga. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When you help a bitch ass nigga that really don't want to help himself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? From a bitch ass nigga that don't want to help himself sometimes. And then you inherit their bullshit. You inherit their bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I don't get involved in shit like that sometimes with motherfuckers and shit. Because that happened to me several times. You call yourself rendering aid to a motherfucker that's getting his ass whipped, and then his beef becomes your beef. You know what I'm saying? And then he's nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I know about that shit. Shit. Yeah, but with that being said, y'all, I just wanted to bring that story to y'all about that young man. And then the other side of the story is, now what if the young man is out for revenge? Because the young man knew he didn't snitch. You see what I'm saying? So the coin on both sides of that joint, it can get ugly. Yeah, it can get real ugly fast. Because I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. If a motherfucker knock me out, first of all, you ain't going to knock me out. But for example, if you do knock me out, I'm coming right back. You heard? Over some bullshit, I'm coming right back. Shit. Nigga, label me what you want to label me. But best to believe your people's going to be planning funeral arrangements for your ass. And that's a fact. And with that being said, until the next time, I love you all. Stand on your square, put the Most High first. Just like that, everything will fall in place. Peace.